Hey, hey, Joan here. Welcome to another edition or another podcast about What's Up Wednesday. So I created this as kind of an energetic touchstone for the week that you could sort of tune in and what are cards like an umbrella, the overall arching theme. So I want to work with angels and I want to work with crystals and working with tarot. So I'm working with three different decks today, and I'm going to do a general reading. And then three people asked me to pull cards for them. So if you leave me a comment below, I'll pull a card for you next week. And so what was I going to say on that? So I'll introduce you to three decks, and the information on the three decks are listed below. And let's just start. So the first deck is a new one. I just got this the other day. And this is Crystal Grid Oracle by Nicola McIntosh. And the card I was attracted to for our week, here's the back of the card, just like my outfit, cream and gold. Inner divinity. So I want you to kind of think of this as an umbrella for the next. So when is this for? Wednesday, April 30th through Tuesday, May 6th. So this is the energy or the ballast. This is underneath you, supporting you as you move forward in life. So inner divinity, and it's a crystal I've not heard of before, Garnierite. So here we go. Inner divinity, self-worth, unconditional love. Well, we're in Taurus season. And what is Taurus season all about? Self-worth, values. So that's right on. And we're using crystals of the earth. Taurus is an earth sign. It's about being grounded, connected to Mother Earth. And here's a little exercise. So this is going to be different because every week I'm going to pull different decks. So what I do is I pause and I think of you, and I just sort of meditate before I start this practice. And the decks they choose me. So right before I sat down, there was a change of the cards, and certain cards wanted to come forward and certain decks. And I thought of the people who asked me to leave a reading for, and each one needs something different. And then I opened right to this. I said, well, what is the one thing that is most helpful for all of us at this time? And it's about remembering our self-worth, remembering our value. If you're finding it difficult to see your inner divinity and beauty, it's time to sit with this card. You don't need to try to analyze what you feel is good or bad about yourself. Just sit and be. Allow yourself to be showered with love. And if you feel emotional and need to cry, do so. Let it out. Ask for the gifts of Garnierite to be with you and help show you how beautiful you are, even if you're unable to see it. Be kind to yourself. So that's the beauty of Garnierite. The second card I pulled for us is Radleigh Valentine's Angel Tarot deck. And the card, another earth sign, it's the Page of Earth. What are some key words on this one? Scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. I was thinking my Taurus friends, king of the spreadsheet or king or queen of the spreadsheet. that successful energy, that's the footing we're on right now. Oh, and look at this. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, perhaps a new area of study. So again, looking at your value. Your value is that you've been a success, and now what else is appealing to you? So let's see what additional meaning of this card. It's about doing research. Maybe it's that you have wisdom beyond your years. Maybe it's going back, it's time to study and learn something new. Or maybe it's about materialism. Perhaps it's time for you to do some spring cleaning. You know, if any furniture is broken, or replace it. Do you need to spruce anything up? Feng shui a room, you know, bring in more beauty. Perhaps get some plants. You know, it's one of the things I just love. I grow plants. I just live in a condo, but I have flowers at my front door, and I have a tiny little garden patch at the back door, because essential for me is living with flowers every day. So even if it's a geranium, you know, it's like orchids are simple to grow, violets are simple to grow, and they bloom year round. So if beauty is something that matters to you, maybe it's the idea of, oh, I hadn't really thought about that. Maybe I could add a plant just to bring in some earth energy, if that feels good to you. But again, and then just look at all these colors. Fairies' wings. Actually, let's get it out of the glare. There you go. So we're working with inner divinity, about being curious, scholarly, patient, dependable. And what's the result? Success. You will be successful. And I decided to grab a deck. This is just, it was, I think, probably one of my very first, remember when the little angel cards came out? So here is our card for this week. I'm all about one word: adventure. So for the next 6 days, what are you in the mood for? What's something new that you feel like exploring? Taking yourself on a little adventure. I know on Monday through Friday, I share one to 2 minute videos on, you know, a one word focus with an affirmation. And today I took myself out early to my favorite coffee shop, and I sat down, and it's like the end of the month. So I wanted to inspire myself to just sort of review the month personally and professionally, so I really know where I am. And then afterwards, I went out to film a little video, and just sitting in the sun, after I had done that, just thought I'd just sit in the sun, just take that time out to connect with Mother Earth. And the sweetest hummingbird landed on a branch right next to me. And it was like, what joy. What joy. So it's like, pay attention to what's going on around you. Are you really honoring it? If you get a chance to be in nature, it's a great time to, wherever you live, to look at the sky, look at the earth. What aspect of nature are you celebrating? Maybe you already have a green thumb. Maybe you might be challenged to maybe buy flowers or buy a plant, have it in your house, and just experience that beauty in the morning when you sit down to do your journal practice, or have a lovely meal, or meditate. Or if you're someone who shares, you know, videos on Zoom or this, that, or the other, you're sharing classes, you know what? Maybe flowers are something that just make you smile. Whatever that is, now's the time. That earth energy, why you're doing that is that brings you back to your heart. Why we're here. because it's all about love, how we access it, how we embody it, what we allow to move through us. So that's what the angels had to say. So that seems like a juicy week. Love that. And you know what's really interesting? I got to just show you this because I love to play with color. Green outfit, pale green, green. That's all heart energy. So think about it. What love are you bringing to yourself and to others in your life? It's like it's great time to share passion and be adventurous. Maybe it's 1% more adventurous than you were last week. See what we think. All righty, so Triana, this is for you. Oh, look at you. 7 of fire. Well, we have this lovely person riding a dragon. I think that makes a happy Sag. Flying through the air with the greatest of ease as a dragon. Interesting. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Gosh, that's such great advice. 7 of fire. Oh, you know, and here's the thing. For anybody watching, to also pick a number 1 to 3, because all of us have the overarching reading, but pick a number 1 to 3. And if you pick number 1, like Triana, it's 7 of fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Well, coincidentally, you know, we're still in Taurus season. What's Taurus all about? Throat chakra. All about speaking your truth. And what is this? Defend your beliefs and decisions. What are we voicing? What are we a stand for? Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. And then I'm going to pull a little angel card for you also. And I love it. And her card to go with it is discernment. So there's like a fork in the road. You could go right, you could go left. Discernment. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. All righty, Steve, this is for you. And this is going to be fun. We've not met before, but Steve left me a lovely comment. And so this is for you. Oh, one of my favorites, Archangel Michael, the wheel. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. And then let's see what little angel card for you. Oh, it's good. Now it's really interesting. Michael's color is blue, again, throat chakra. And look at this, efficiency. This, I remember when I was teaching Tai Chi years ago and I used these cards. So if you can see really close, it's an angel sitting underneath her desk with the baskets and files above her, and she's reading a book. Efficiency. Archangel Michael, efficiency. So it's a wink to owning your efficiency, I think. Time for positive change. So if anyone picked number 2, it's a time for positive change. Either boost your efficiency or notice how efficient you are. And is there any area you might want to turn it up 1%? Or maybe turn it down. Maybe you're too efficient and you need more spontaneity. See how that works. I love the idea, though, A situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side. As I keep tying this together, a situation suddenly moves forward. Choose your words, choose your words wisely. Fortune is on your side. Good news about financial matters. Beautiful. And then I think of 10. Well, when you, for numerology wise, when you have a 10, a 1 and a 0, 1, it's all about beginnings and fresh starts. Like that. All righty. And now this card, Yi, is for you. Boy, we're going to another purpley blue card. Archangel Metatron. A leap of faith. Follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So if you pick number 3, it's all about unexpected opportunities are coming up. What's really critical is that you follow your heart. And you're being supported by Archangel Metatron. And let's see what your card for the day might be. Wisdom. So when we look at this, oh, you know what? I think we need a wild card. So yeah, let's do it. And this is like a wild card that's all for us. So beginning, we started off, it's about being patient. Yes, you're going to be successful. Good news financially. Maybe there's a new area of study you want to explore. And then, my gosh, we're all in these colors. Fascinating. Archangel Raziel. Look at beautiful. And it's a field of lily flowers below. Oh my gosh. This is so exquisite. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Woo! So we start off with maybe it's time to study, learn something new. Maybe you need to challenge yourself a little bit more. You need to learn, you need to go take a class or just look at the resources you already have of courses, books, and do a little studying, etc. In a new area, something new might be interesting to you that you want to explore a little bit. And it's going to be good news financially. And then we had, keywords this week: adventure, discernment, efficiency, wisdom. And then we come to our finale. You're ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. And let's pull one more little angel to go with that. You are ready. Expansiveness. Woo! If you were ever looking for a green light and a yes, this is it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, this was fun. I hope you found some value in here. I will link I'll write the numbers and the card meanings below. You can find that. And if you like the idea of watching the videos, just be sure to sign up below. And I post a new video Monday through Friday. And they're usually 1 or 2 minutes. My goal is to have them just be short, sweet, and inspiring. Really simple, but to honor one of the qualities that you have as something to be leaning back and appreciating about yourself, as opposed to having something to do. It's more like an honoring. And then on the weekends, what I'm doing now is when I'm out hiking, I'll take a little video of I live I live on an island, and so I love being in nature. And whether I think I'm going to post this weekend a pair of gray herons that were flying and seeing them land, which I hadn't seen before, and I was blessed to be able to capture that and share it. So if you like nature videos, that kind of thing, if you sign up for that, um, it'll just automatically be in your subscription area, so you can watch it anytime you're in the mood. And I also do a newsletter, and I like to share images and beauty from the area that I live, and short messages that really nurture that sense of mind, body ease. And if that appeals to you, you can you can just visit my website, mountaintopmusings.com, and it's also linked below. And you can sign up for my newsletter, and it's all about receiving. My aim is for you to receive uplifting musings and serene Pacific Northwest images that nurture mind, body ease. So you feel filled up as you go about your day. That's really the intention. Well, thank you so much for being here today. I'm so grateful. And if you want me to pull a card for you next week, just leave me a message. I'd love to do that. Take good care. Have a beautiful week. And I think you should feel very supported and nourished by this reading for the week. Let me know how it goes. Have a great one, and bye for now. Take good care.